Hello everyone, my name is Pritam and welcome to another video of the C programming playlist. In the previous video, I have discussed about the function returning pointer. Okay, this is the 12th part of the pointer playlist or the pointer section of the entire C programming playlist. In this video, we are going to talk about passing 1D array to a function. Okay, what is the purpose? What is the result of passing 1D array to a function? Okay, now what is going to happen? See, in the previous videos, when I was explaining array, I was saying that if we are passing, for example, any array as a function, then what is going to happen? Let me copy paste the code here. So for example, this code, what is going to happen? Here obviously in the main function, what we are doing, in the main function we are actually an array is there. We are calling the array, and then inside the main we are printing the array, and here also inside the func we are printing the array. Cool, that is okay. Now what is going to happen? We all know that what is going to happen when we are calling this function. The cursor will come here and then integer I inside the main, so this will be printed out inside func. Then this will be printed out ai equal to ai plus 2, and then %d a of I. Cool. Now what is going to be the output? That will be like, obviously here you can see 3 6 2 7 1. Then obviously a of I equal to a of I plus 2, that means it will be 5, it will be 8, it will be 4, it will be 9, and it will be 3. So obviously 5 8 4 9 3 will be printed out. Correct, this is fine. Now after that backslash n will be coming up, and then it will go back to here, and inside main, got it, inside main it will be printed out, and then again the same thing will happen. So obviously the output will be 5 8 4 9 3. Now you will be asking why. This is what we have learned in the array part. Now we will get to know, after understanding pointer, we will get to know why all these things are happening. When teaching you pointers, I told you that array itself a pointer. Array itself a pointer. Now what is that? And when we are passing this ARR, what does it mean? We all know ARR means what? ARR means the base address of the array. Correct? Base address of the array. Now what exactly it means? And ARR means what? Is a constant pointer pointing to the array. Correct? It's a constant pointer. So after understanding pointer, what we are getting, this is the main body. This is the main body, and the array will be stored here, for example like this. 5 elements there na. Chalo. Now what are these elements? Obviously 3 6 2 7 1. Now from here you are calling a function called func, for example. So func is there. Here what we are having in the func, we are having this one. This is a constant pointer, nothing else. So obviously there will be a constant pointer which is a, and that is pointing to this place. Now when you are making changes here, that a of I equal to a of I plus 2, what is happening actually? A of I means what? It's a subscript operator. Correct? I told you a of I means equal to what? Asterisk of a plus I. तो asterisk के पहले a plus I मतलब क्या है? A मतलब this is the base address, for example 100, it will store 100. say a plus I, for example a plus 2, then obviously a means this one, 2 means it will come here, then asterisk a plus I means this one. So each and every time when I value is 0, that means it is pointing to this one. If I value is 1, it's pointing to this one, 2, 3, 4, that's it. Okay, you are indirectly you are accessing the array elements, okay, from the func body, okay, using this constant pointer, okay, using this constant pointer. So that is how actually it is happening. Okay, now after understanding pointer, like we can say that okay, using pointer also we can do the same thing, correct? We can do that, that's good. Okay, so here the notation which we are using, these are the subscript notation. Okay, like if I talk about the pointer one, okay, now let me give you another example in the code, and then I will explain you that how actually things are same. Okay, things are almost same. So here in this code, okay, so in the previous code which I have told, telling that okay, this is the output 58493, these are same, because here when we are changing, the actual array is getting changed, and that's why in both the places things are same. But now here in this code, what will happen, let me break it down. Okay, so it's a function double, there is an array integer asterisk I and character of this. So there is an array of double, integer array and character array. Cool. Now inside main, what we are doing, we are printing the size of the arrays, okay, and then we are printing the base addresses. Okay, let me use %d here, as we do not need %p as of now. Okay, and then we are calling the function, and then again inside this function we are printing the size of this along with the addresses of this. Okay, let's see the output. What is the output? It is like 1 second. Okay, ignore the warnings, these are not needed as of now. Inside main, size of dir is 40. Why? Because 1 2 3 4 5, double का size क्या है 8, so obviously 5 into 8 is 40. Now here 20 because 5 into 4, here 5 because 5 into 1. Inside main, okay, size of this one is 8, size of this one is also 8, size of this one is also 8. Already I told you that this represents the constant pointer pointing to this one. Then what it will contain? It will contain nothing but, okay, d of arr contains the base address of the array. So base address means what? It's an integer value. Okay, so obviously it will 8. In my system it is showing 8, in your system it could be 4 or 12, like based on your operating system and like what is the chip is there inside. Okay, normally it should be 8. Okay, now again, okay, again in the addresses, what is there? Okay, in the addresses inside the main you could see that 68 36 24. Okay, these are the randomly obviously OS has allocated. Inside func also, if you see, these are same. That means what? Actually using this and using that, both are same only. Why? Because here I have taken integer asterisk I, okay, and here I have taken the these two other notations like this one and also this one, where size has been mentioned, here size has not been mentioned, and here it is the pointer notation. Okay, the subscript operator, the dereference operator. Okay, so here you are passing the addresses only. This address will be take up by this pointer, this also acts like pointer, this also acts like pointer, just how I showed in the iPad. Okay, that's it, nothing more. Okay, these are very simple. Okay, so this is how actually like a one-dimensional array has been like will be working, okay, internally using pointers. Now same for the 2D array. Same for the 2D array. Let me create another file and let me show you guys. So here this is an 2-dimensional array, you can see, and inside the main we are calling all these things. Okay, here what I have done, that this is the func and there is having a pointer. Now this is not a normal pointer. 1-dimensional array को point नहीं कर रहे हैं हम. We are pointing to a 2-dimensional array. For that we need a pointer to an array. Already explained all these things, correct? So based on that, like you could see here, see, inside main size of array is this one, inside function the size of a is this one, and size of asterisk A is 16 based on that. Okay, now why we would be seeing why it is getting differentiated. Okay, so inside ARR means what? Okay, inside main, okay, inside main ARR, okay, ARR means this one. So obviously it will be size of the entire array. How many elements? 4 into 3 12, 12 into 4 is 48, 48. Okay, and inside func, okay, size of A. So inside func, A is what? A is a pointer pointing to an array of 4 integers, correct? So obviously it will not, size of A is what? Obviously 8, because A is nothing but a pointer. Okay, it is having the address of, okay, address. Now what is asterisk A? Asterisk A means what? Asterisk A is an array. Asterisk A means what? Asterisk A is an array. Okay, it is having the entire address of the array. Okay, so that's why 4 into 4, and that's why it is coming as 16. Okay, and here we are printing all the array elements using A only. So you could see here all the elements are here. That is how you can see that how using pointer we are actually accessing all the elements inside the two-dimensional array, which is actually inside another function. We are just nothing, we are just returning the base address, we are just sending the base address, but like to tell someone go to that address, get the work done, that's it. I am not giving him the entire physical home. Okay, I am not giving him that one. I am just giving an address by which you can easily reach out there and get the things done. Okay, I am not giving it. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, that is how actually it works. Okay, I hope it is a little bit clearer. Okay, and that's how actually things will be implemented. Okay, so this is this much for this video. These are the small topics which I am explaining by one videos, and in the next video we will talk about array of pointers or pointer array. Okay, it's very interesting. So after that you will get a more clarity on actually how pointer works, and then these are more and more important topics like void pointer, dynamic memory allocation. These are the topics that are remaining, so don't worry, have some patience. After that video we will jump into void pointers and then dynamic memory allocation for sure. Okay, so thank you so much guys, and really if you really like the content the way I'm explaining, please hit the like button, and also please hit the subscribe button if you are new in the channel. Thank you so much guys, see you in the next video.